Hi guys, welcome to JD's Kitchen and thank you guys for stopping by once again. Today I'm going to share with you guys the African meals that I feed my baby in a day. So this is a what I eat in a day video, my 8-month-old baby. So when he wakes up in the morning, he drinks a lot of water, and through the night he takes breast milk like a couple of times. So his first proper meal for the day is going to be carrot infused pap. You can see me blending the carrot. So I go ahead to peel and wash carrots and then I blend it. I take out the juice. I do not throw out the pulp. I keep it and I use it when I'm making his like porridge potato or something. So I use the carrot juice and I make his pap. So for some other African countries, they have different names that they call pap. I know of akamo, I know of ogi. I don't know what they call it in your country, but it's basically fermented corn. Then you grind it very soft, very smooth, and then you use a sieve and yeah, it becomes pap. In Cameroon we call it pap. So I made pap for my son this particular day in the morning, and it's carrot infused pap. So the first time I gave him carrot infused pap, he didn't enjoy it, and I think it's because I used a lot of carrot juice. So if you see the color of the pap, I think at the intro of this video, that's what I showed you guys. It was so orangey. It looks really nice, but he didn't enjoy it because the carrot was overpowering the taste of the pap. So he really likes pap, and I can infuse lots of different things in his pap and he enjoys it that way. So I just went ahead to put in some milk and then a little bit of cold water so that it can be a bit lighter and gets cold really fast. He enjoys his meals. He finished everything, and we actually had to make some because I kind of made smaller than he would normally eat, so we had to make some immediately. So before it's snack time, he drinks water, he plays, he takes some breast milk. Now I'm trying to introduce finger foods to him, so I steamed some carrots and I put it in his plate. Now the truth is that he didn't really eat up to one of these, or in fact he didn't eat up to half. He just played with it, put it in his mouth. So for me, the intention is to make him know that he can pick up his food by himself and put it in his mouth. I'm trying to introduce finger foods to him and to get him to a point where he can eat alone early on in his life. I have 2 babies before him, and with them they started eating really late, and so with him I'm just trying to be intentional to give him things and let him explore it, let him play with it. These carrots ended up on the floor, but I didn't mind. I picked it up, I cleaned it, and it was fine. So yeah, that's what he had for snacks, or that's what he was supposed to have for snacks, but he just played with it. Just little bit of it got into his mouth. And the good thing is when I give him bananas like this, he actually bites on it. He doesn't have teeth yet, but his gums, they do the job. So for his lunch, he's going to be having okra soup and fufu corn. So yeah, fufu corn is corn again, okay, but this time he's going to be having it with okra. So I blended okra, I added some onions. When I was blending some onions, I added a little bit of white pepper, a little bit of seasoning, and then a good amount of crayfish, and that's what you see me mixing up there. I'm going to cook it for a total of about 15 minutes, and yeah, he's going to have that. Sometimes I drop in like half a teaspoon of oil, but on this particular day I didn't put oil. I just made it like that, oilless okra, and he's going to enjoy it. He ate all his fufu corn. So fufu corn is basically another byproduct of corn. I now editing this video, I feel like, oh, there was a lot of corn in his meal on this particular day, and I think that in Africa we do eat a lot of corn, cassava. Oh well. So yeah, that's what he had for lunch. I'm just going to go ahead and mash it and mash it. I do not intend to make it very smooth because he's 8 months and I want him to get to a point where he understands the different textures that come with food. So he should be able to know that, okay, there can be some crumbs, so he should be able to navigate his way through different kinds of foods. And that's why when I give him Cerelac, I give him the one that has like nutty fruits inside. He has like some chunks of dried fruits in it, and yeah, so he enjoyed his meal. He eats really well. He has a good relationship with food. One other thing that he likes to do a lot is that when I'm feeding him, he wants to get his hands into the plate, and I do not really mind. Like, I feel like it helps him to feel comfortable when he eats. It makes him to enjoy the process more, so I do not stop him a lot. I just accept that he's really trying to make a huge mess, like maybe he's trying to rub it on his face or throw it down or something. But if he's just getting his hands and feeling the food, I do not mind. I let him. This is the experience from a third time mom coming to you. Don't don't always, when your baby is eating, allow them to get messy. If they get messy, it's fine, but they'll end up learning how to use their spoons quickly. Okay, so I am making Cerelac. It's 6:30 p.m. But when my son has his lunch, like after he had the okra, you guys saw him eating, he slept. Like he would sleep for like 3 hours. So a lot of the times he will have lunch at about 2, he would sleep till like 6. He would sleep and rest. So I gave him Cerelac, and then his last meal of the day is pap again. He has pap in the morning, then he has pap in the night. Oh, I gave him pear at some point. When I was eating pear, he came and he was looking at me, and I was like, okay, do you want to try some? And he ate it. I'm going to insert a clip. So this is pap that I'm making again. This time around, I'm not going to make carrot infused pap. I am going to use dried blended moringa. Disclaimer, please do not give your baby this if you have not spoken to your pediatrician. So this was actually given to me by my kid's pediatrician, and he told me the benefits that children can get from it, and he knows where he sourced it from, where it was made. So it was actually made by a company. You're going to see me add the moringa at some point. I add it when the pap is already cold, so that it shouldn't kill some important nutrients in the moringa. So I've added cold water into the pap. I have mixed it for quite a while. It is now cold. I've added milk, and the milk is actually not recommended by my pediatrician, but I go ahead and use it because I have coconut head. I'm stubborn. Yeah, a lot of pediatricians always say, oh, babies, they react to milk and all this and that, and they don't really need it, because I exclusively breastfed him, and they do not really need it, honestly. But because we're used to our environment, we're just used to growing up knowing that, okay, kids have milk, they have milk in the morning, they have tea and all of that, so it's difficult to stop it. But I try as much as possible to not give him a lot. So yeah, he enjoyed his pap, he loves his pap. So I try to just infuse different things in his pap. Okay, just to, sometimes I give him banana infused pap. That's another option you can give your babies. It's really yummy, it gives it a nice flavor. He really enjoys his food. If you have watched till this point, thank you so much. Hope I've given you an idea of what to give your baby. Always check with your doctors. The pediatricians, they give the best, one of the best advice. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.